Hello there and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to this FM20 save with FC Barcelona and welcome back to the Club World Cup taking place of course in China. What could possibly go wrong? We have got the quarter-final today and hopefully the semi-final too. We are taking on Brazilian team Internacional, Bayern Munich taking on Flamengo, and then we've got Tottenham, Liverpool and Real Madrid, Manchester City in a Club World Cup. I mean, it just, doesn't bear any resemblance to any other competition, does it? Right, Jordi Alba's in a little bit of trouble, it has to be said. I'm going to have to make a couple of changes here. Jordi Alba's wearing a protective cast on a fractured wrist, but he's going to have to play. He just is. I am going to make one or two changes, though, just to try and get through the game, because we only had like two days off, I think. So most of the players are all right. Jordi Alba probably isn't going to see the game out, but he is going to start the game. Antoine Griezmann's out there on the left because Abel Ruiz is knackered. So yeah, we're all right. We're not too bad. We should be okay. I can soldier through. I can get by just about, I think. Nothing else has happened since then. I am recording this on the same day that we did the group game. I'm just recording it straight away. And in between that and then, my phone is just popping off with notifications. EFL is suspended. You'll know this already. It was days ago now. But yeah, it's just all falling apart, isn't it, the football season? I get it. I know there's bigger things out there than football, but it's basically one of the biggest things in my life is football. So, it is massive when things like this happen. As I said in the last video, just look after yourselves. Just look after each other, look after yourselves. There's not a lot else you can do, really, is there? Wow, Internacional, 2 yellow cards inside the first 2 minutes. Absolutely incredible stuff. Right, 10 minutes in, nothing happening at the moment. Demand more is going out already because we've just not had a shot on goal yet. Come on, boys. Xavier Mbayamba gets a booking early doors for us. So the first 3 fouls of the match, I've seen 3 yellow cards. Good stuff. Right, Messi with the free kick. He isn't going to play the full 90. And Mbayamba's header loops onto the bar and over. That's a good delivery, though. And we've got another free kick here. Emerson will take this one down to Messi. Drives forward. Lovely run. Gives it to Griezmann. It's going to break, luckily for him. Oh, and he should have scored. Marcelo Lomba with the save. That should have been 1-0. The corner comes in. It's back out to Messi. Good tackle on him that time. Oh, he's past his man this time. No! And there's the header from Lautaro. And we have the breakthrough on 23 minutes. Lautaro Martinez from Leo Messi's cross. And to be fair, Lautaro's not been a first choice at all this season. He's just been a backup. And he's still got 16 goals for the season. Brilliant start for him at the club. Probably going to see him arrive at the club in real life as well this summer. So, yeah, I mean, he's going to be a brilliant signing if they do get him. Good start for us then, as we should be getting through this game. Should be going on to face Bayern Munich or Flamengo. And there's going to be a penalty. There's going to be a penalty. It's going to be Messi that will take it. I'm not changing that, obviously. Leo Messi to step up. Scored in the Esperance game from the penalty spot. And he's done it here as well. It's 2-0. 2 goals in, 4 or 5 minutes? And that should be that. 19 for the season for Leo now. Not been his most prolific, but he is still absolutely undroppable. I'm having real trouble getting him a contract as well, actually. I just tried to give him a new contract, and the board wouldn't allow me to give him the money I wanted. He's on 1.4 million euros a week. But I think it was his squad status. I think he'd requested important player rather than star player, and it would only allow me to give him like 800 grand a week only. And I tried to get it up with goal bonuses and appearance fees and things like that, the loyalty bonus, but it just couldn't do it. So I don't know what's going to happen now. He's in the last year of his contract, so I'm going to give it probably till Christmas and then go in again and try again. I do not want to be the manager that lets Leo Messi go on a free, as he drives forward there and fires that one over. Dominating now. We are asserting ourselves on the game. It looks like Internacional have given this one up. We are going to say you might be winning, but don't let your heads drop. Jordi Alba's probably going to come off. Leo Messi's definitely going to come off. I don't like playing players with that injured symbol, but it's a fractured wrist, so he can play. If I had Mika Marmol or Marc Cucurella, he wouldn't be playing. I'd have taken him out of the firing line and let him recover, but I don't, so I can't. But he doesn't have to play many games, to be fair, does he? I mean, maximum of 3. So here's Leo Messi. Down the line for Emerson. Get the cross in. He does. Headed away. De Jong gets it back. Sergio Busquets. And there's Messi. Is he offside? He is. I thought it when the ball was played. And it is definitely offside. It was a lovely ball into him. And a really good finish, but he was definitely offside, wasn't he? Oh, he wasn't as far offside as I thought, but that right foot was offside. Unlucky. Yeah, Messi and Alba are definitely going to come off. Probably going to take Griezmann off as well. And maybe put Gerard Fernandez out there. Those are the 3 I'm looking at the minute, because I want Griezmann for the semi. Going to do it in a minute. Definitely going to do it in a minute. We've got another highlight, though. It might be a triple... It'll be at least a double change. At least. Kimpembe. That's not a great ball, and it's hit forward, but Kimpembe gets it back. That was fine. He was like, sorry, I misplaced that pass. Can you give me back and I'll try again? And they did. And De Jong's played it in. He's going to break for Messi this time. And he's onside this time. And the little role change that we have made for him looks like it could be paying dividends. He is in amongst the goals now. Lautaro with the assist. How does Lautaro get the assist? It didn't. Did he shoot? It looked like he just got tackled and it went to Messi. But okay, I'll take the assist for Lautaro. Not a problem. Oh, Messi's on a hat-trick. Oh, I would like Messi to get the hat-trick. I really would like Messi to get the hat-trick, but the semi-final's more important, isn't it? The semi is more important. Jaume Jardy, he could play as an inverted wing. We'll give him a game. Why not? Let's give you a game for Antoine. Let's give Jaume a game for Jordi Alba, so Jordi should be fit enough for the semi. Oh, sorry, Leo. You're gonna have to cut. I know you're not going to be happy, but you are going to have to come off. The game's done. You've got 2 goals. I would have loved you to get a hat-trick. I need you for the semi-final. Wanda plays it in, and it's in. Is that Busquets? It is Sergio Busquets. It's 4-0, and it's his first goal of the season. I can't remember. I think he scored once before, potentially last season. I seem to remember him maybe slotting a nice goal in. But he's got a goal here. We're going to see the offside line. It's a bit close. But yeah, it counts. Wanda again comes off the bench to get an assist, which is lovely to see. And we've got another highlight here. It's a nice, easy coast through to the semi-final, which, as I say, we will do in this video as well. Who are they going to get one back here, or are we going to get in and get the ball off them? It would be nice if we would get the ball off them. They're dominating possession again. What is going on here? We're losing possession all the time at the minute. Here's Richard. Mbayamba with the tackle. Hearty mouth moment there as he's on a yellow card, but it was a good tackle. Edison now, and we will build from the back. Kimpembe out to Jardy. And that's going to be a second yellow for Ed Nielsen. And they are down to 10. And they've gone to a slightly defensive formation by the look of it. I mean, they've had some cards, to be fair. They've had some fouls and they've had some cards. I'm just going to drop a little praise in there, because they've played really, really well. It's been a professional performance. 27 shots on goal. I mean, we haven't really come up against a good team yet, have we? I mean, we dispatched, obviously, Esperance, as you would expect. We dispatched Santos pretty comfortably as well. We're now taking out their compatriots very easily as well. So, I mean, presumably it'll be Bayern in the semi-final. I can't see as Flamengo getting through that, but you never know, do you? As Jaume Jardy comes forward, go on, score! Oh, he hit the shot. He didn't get enough on it, and Lombard makes a save. I can't imagine it being anything other than Bayern in the semi. And then it's going to be a very, very tasty final between whoever it is that we get. Who've we got there? Liverpool, Real Madrid, Man City, Tottenham. You know, it's just going to be a sensational final. The semi-finals are probably going to be Champions League levels of Europeanness, I think. Very happy with the result and the way he played. Really, really good. So, yeah, we will get through all these little bits. And, we'll bring the rest of the quarter-final results before we head off to probably play Bayern. The semi-final lineup then, we are playing Bayern Munich. Liverpool and Real Madrid are contesting the other semi-final. So Bayern won on penalties against Flamengo. Liverpool won on penalties against Tottenham, and Real Madrid beat Man City 2-0 with a Gareth Bale double, which is he's out and about. He's out and clear as the top scorer. I think he's got 7 goals in the tournament. They won 9-1 against TP Mazembe, and I think he got 4 in that game or something, which has just distorted the figures massively. Jordi Alba is really not looking good. He's just not going to be able to play this game, I don't think. In terms of in midfield, how are we looking? I might just give Bruno Fernandes a game instead of Frankie, and that gives us that nice little partnership going on there. I'm going to keep Abel Ruiz in the team because he's done well. He's been our best player, really. Him and Messi have been top-notch. Unfortunately, we lost Daniel Regani. He's going to come back to training the day of this game, just not in time to play this game. And of course, Jordi Alba is only at 81% because of that fractured wrist, so it's not looking good for him either. So he's not playing this game. Calmly say, go out there and carry on from the last match, and then we're just going to G them up with a passionate I have faith. That's gone really, really well. How are you approaching the task of breaching the FIFA World Cup's best defence? I'm guessing they've not let in many goals, maybe none at all, I don't know. Slight favourites, maybe, are we? I certainly trust him, he can do that. Presnel Kimpembe has been rock solid. Yeah, he has. Right, let's get this underway. Both semi-finals taking place today, but obviously one after the other, so we will check in on that, assuming we get through. If we don't and we go to the third place playoff, I don't think I would record that. I just don't think that would make any sense at all. Here's Pereira and Messi. Oh, he's played across. Oh, Abel Ruiz to Messi, who scores. They've walked it into the net. I do not know why the shot didn't come earlier, but it has come from Leo Messi from Abel Ruiz. When the ball comes across it, it's a brilliant pullback from Messi. Why didn't Bruno Fernandes shoot there? He went instead to Abel Ruiz, who was then able to hold it up and feed the GOAT, and the GOAT scored. And it's a brilliant move in the end. Be very disappointed if you let that in, to be honest. Should really have got a foot in and made the tackle. But that's a dream start for Leo and for Barca. What a start. I'm quite happy if that's the only highlight of the match now, to be honest. It's a really, really good goal. It's going to be an interesting match, this one, as Edison flies through the air to pick up the ball. Kimpembe to Jaume. I don't really want it down that side, if I can help it. That kid is massively out of position at the moment. Ricardo Pereira whips the ball across Abel Ruiz's header, and it goes over the top. But we're starting all right. They've had more of the ball, but they're not really doing anything with it at the moment. And that brilliant goal from Leo Messi has us in the final as things stand. But it's not going to be the end of it. It's not going to be the end of the scoring. I can't see us keeping a clean sheet, to be honest. I just can't. They're a phenomenal team. As Pereira puts it in, it's headed away. Here we go with Lewandowski, but Kimpembe, strong. Well done, Presnel. Brilliant tackle. Goes back to Edison. Lifted into midfield now for Thiago. Bruno Fernandes. Stunning pass out to Messi. Oh, he's injured. Messi's injured. In goes the cross. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, and it's off the bar. And Neuer makes the save. And Alaba and Messi are both down injured. And Messi is off. He is coming off with a foot injury. I mean, I am quite happy with Juanda as a replacement. I am not happy to lose the GOAT. And this tournament is killing us. Jordi Alba, Daniele Regani. Why is Regani not showing us having the injured symbol next to him now? Piqué injured before the tournament. Messi, Alba, Regani during it. It's been a very, very expensive tournament, and I really, really am dreading the news on Leo. I really, really am. Okay, let's passionately say, no, let's calmly say, don't think the job is done. Let's focus them all again. Juanda, huge match, possibly the biggest match he's ever played. It's a real opportunity for him now. Abel Ruiz with the assist, he's been fantastic for us. I need to demand more out of Antoine Griezmann. And not out of all of them, I don't think, but definitely out of Antoine. Why is he apprehensive? And is that shout? Yeah, he's focused now. So let's see if that does anything for him. Abel Ruiz is going to have to come off. Who do I bring on for Abel Ruiz? Who's it going to tell me to bring on? Who's it saying? Messi. Really? You're telling me to bring Messi on? Right. That works. Do I put Griezmann out there? Yeah, we can put Griezmann out there. So we'll bring Lautaro on. And we'll put Griezmann out on there and Lautaro up top. And see, that might make Griezmann do something. It might make him play better, possibly. I mean, at the moment, I don't care because we're 1-0 up. But it's been a terrible performance from Griezmann. And we've got some really, really struggling players now in terms of injuries. In terms of tiredness, sorry, not in terms of injuries. We're already struggling with injuries. As Çalhanoğlu's going to put this corner in, it's headed over by Lucas Hernandez. Oh, they're going to sneak one in the last 10. I can just feel it. Right. I mean, seriously. Right, well, Daniel Rugani is looking okay, so he can come on and have a game in place of Presnel Kimpembe, and that should hopefully keep Kimpembe fit enough for the potentially the final as things stand. But there's an attack building for Bayern here. It's into midfield. Goretzka. Çalhanoğlu back to Florentino Luis. Absolute wonder kid. I am wondering about going for him, but I don't really need any more midfielders. Lewandowski's not had a sniff, and he doesn't get one really there. We shut him down well. I think we need a little demand more just to refocus them. Come on, highlight up at our end. Juanda to Ricardo. In it goes, and Griezmann scores. It's 2-0, and surely that is it. Surely we are into the final. 33rd goal of the season, and it worked, putting him out on the wing. He's got the goal. He's ghosted in, and that is a lovely finish with the left foot, side-footed into the net. Brilliant cross from Ricardo Pereira, and he is onside. It's the guy in the middle there, the 21, played him on, and that is what we needed, a bit of daylight. Fantastic stuff. And we have not only have we breached the best defence in the competition, it looks like we're going to keep them out at the other end, which is even bigger. I didn't think we would do that. I would be very, very disappointed if I was the Bayern Munich manager. No idea who it is. That is fantastic. We're in the final. Get in. That is huge. Huge, huge, huge. I'm going to get that press conference done and we'll come back and we'll have a look at the other semi. Right, we'll catch up on this semi-final, Liverpool and Real Madrid, and then we do have Leo Messi's out for a couple of weeks. Oh, what the hell's just happened there? Wow, Liverpool 5, Real Madrid 0, and oh God, we're going up against Liverpool in the final. Well, it gives us a chance to get revenge for the Champions League, I guess. Oh, that's going to be some final. I can't believe they've just won 5-0. That's unbelievable. Yeah, unfortunately, Messi is out for a couple of weeks with the pulled ankle ligaments, which means we've now got... I don't know if is PK going to be back for the final? He's going to be out. No, he's going to be out for another week and a half, so no, he isn't. He's got no chance either. Jordi Alba's probably going to play. I mean... It's one game left. We're going to play as strong a team as we can, regardless of their condition. So yeah, we're in the final. We're renewing acquaintances and rivalries with Liverpool. Oh, I mean, if you need reminding of how things have gone against them, there's the history against them. Phenomenal comeback in the first season, and then that heartbreak in the season just gone as well in the quarterfinal. So. Hopefully, we can lift a trophy at their expense this time. I hope you'll join me for it. Remember, watch, like, share, subscribe, jump in the comments and a description, and I will see you for the Club World Cup final very soon. Thank you for watching. Adios, amigos.